So this is a linear programming question. We've done some before with graphing, but this one can only be done with Excel due to the fact that we have three variables, and we can't graph three variables. Many times the values are set up in a table as they are here. So we basically have three types of fixed plastic fixtures that we're using. And so you can see here type A, type B, type C. So it would be, well, let's just write them down what they are. So if we were writing them in equations, we would say 1A plus 2B plus 3 over 2C is less than or equal to the number of molding hours that are available. And then in trimming, we have 2/3 of A plus 2/3 of B plus C is less than or equal to the 4,600 hours in trimming. And in the last one, we have half of A plus a third of B plus a half of C is less than or equal to 2,400. And this is our profit line. And so Z max is equal to 11A plus 16B plus 15C. So we're ready to start. We need to set it up in Excel. So let's get that part done. So we'll need to so we'll put transparent view here, and then okay. So let's start by, well, I usually put the values in here so that it's I can make sense of what's going on. And the profit line goes here, so 11, 16, 15. This is where the solution's going, and I usually color that in. And this is Z max. That's to remind me that I'm getting a max equals some product. And it's this this one, comma this one. And again, your check is this is better be 0. If it isn't, you've made a mistake. And then down here, if you want to keep track of what's going on, you could write molding, trimming down the side. It's up to you. I won't do it this time. So in here, I have 1A plus 2B plus 3 over 2C, and that's less than or equal to 12,000. So let me move that over. And here, the next line is 2/3. Okay, and if we end up getting there's ways of changing this. Hold on. I can go under cell, or I'm just going to put it as a decimal. It's easier. Um, so that'd be 0.667. I still can't. Okay, so I changed it. I did the formatting. I formatted it as a number, um, and then less than or equal to 4600, and the last one here, 0.5, and again, if I wanted to format the cell for this one, I'm choosing a number, and that way when I write in here 1 divided by 3, it will remain as 1 divided by 3, and 0.5, and less than or equal to 2400. Whoops. Okay, so I copy this down, put it down in here, and in here equals sum product, and it's this one, comma, this one, and brackets. And if I highlight these first two and push F4, not on the surface apparently, so I need to put the dollar signs in myself. Let's get those in. Okay, and I'm going to drag this down. And okay, so we're ready to go. Put in solver. Here's where the solution is going. Set objective. Max is chosen, and my changing variables are these. And I'm adding the constraints, and this time I can add them all at once. It's just a 12. And here, beautiful. Okay. Let me try again. That should be a 10. Maybe I'll just highlight it all again. There we go. Okay, make sure to make unconstrained variables non-negative, meaning that we're not going to have any negative hours here, or negative dozens, I guess is the right answer. Simplex and solve. This tells you that there is a solution. If you want, you have the possibility here of getting answers and sensitivity and limits. I've never had time to get that all done. Click OK, and so if we just want to have a look at what's here, we can, so this is saying that maximum profit is 100. Now you may get a little different on this one if the fraction stayed rather than the decimals. And you can see that nothing is, they've used up everything. This here tells you that they've used the 12,000 hours for molding the 4,600 and the 24. So it's saying that we should, so for type A, we should make 605.7 dozen. And for type B, we should use 5,102.8.9 really. And type C, 792.4. Perfect.